stop following product hype. There are so many products on the market today that it's actually difficult for you to decide which hair product you should be using. And there are also so many natural hair gurus telling you this is the product you should be using. Hey, it's Robyn. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know me, I run a holistic beauty blog called Behold, and in this space we're all about feeling beautiful from inside out. Now, as you can see by the title, this video is all about how to choose the right natural hair products. A couple of days ago on Instagram, I actually posted a video of myself using products that were perfectly suited to my hair type, and someone actually messaged me asking if I can help her define what her hair type was and if I could help her find the right products. 3 years ago, I wrote a blog post about this very video, but I did ask on Instagram whether you wanted to see a video, and it was a resounding yes. So to those of you who came here from Instagram, hi! And if you do have any tips to add to this list, then definitely leave me a comment in the section below, because I love getting feedback from you, and I also want to share the additional tips with the tribe. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first step is to know your hair type. And no, I'm not asking that you conform to yet another label that somebody wants you to conform to, but Andre Walker, who is a textured hair trailblazer and also happens to be Oprah Winfrey's hairstylist, came up with this hair typing system to help you style your hair better, to make sure that you hydrate and maintain the health of your hair even better. So there are 4 hair types: type 1, type 2, type 3 and type 4, and within those 4 categories there are also other hair types. Type 1 is straight hair, type 2 is wavy hair, type 3 has curly variations, so 3A, 3B, 3C, and type 4 also has variations, so type 4A, type 4B, type 4C. And my hair is type 4A, but I also have some 3C curls lurking around my crown. If you don't know what your hair type is, I'm going to pull up a picture to show you what the different hair types are, and you can just choose from there. But then I'm also going to leave a link to a quiz by naturallycurly.com below, so that you can answer that quiz and find out what your hair type actually is if the pictures weren't helpful enough. Now that you know what your hair type is, the next step is to stop following product hype. There are so many products on the market today that it's actually difficult for you to decide which hair product you should be using. And there are also so many natural hair gurus telling you this is the product you should be using, and most of them are right. Most of the products are amazing, but if you are following a natural hair blogger who doesn't really have your hair type, it's not really going to make sense for you to use those same products. If it works for her, it might not work for you. Find someone in the natural hair community that has a similar hair type to yours, and find out whether those products that the person is using is suitable for their hair type. And once you have found that person or that resource, then you start eliminating the products that you shouldn't be using and add the products that you want to be using. Does that make sense? The next thing to know is that expensive doesn't always mean quality. And I've said this many times, there are products that are super affordable that's going to work for your hair type because it's been specially designed for your hair type. And then there are products that are premium and boast that they are rich and hydrating and are going to work for your hair, and that cost an arm and a leg, and because they're so expensive and exclusive and have been marketed really well, you assume that it's going to work for you. But you need to make sure that the product that you're using is suited for your hair type and can do for your hair what you need it to do. The next thing to know is the product by the styling method. A couple of years ago, a premium brand sent me a package full of amazing products that I thought was definitely going to work for me. Because this brand was premium, I was so excited to use the product. And then I used the mousse because they said, oh, this has such a strong hold and da-da-da-da. It's an amazing product. And it did nothing for my hair because it wasn't suited to my hair type. So you just need to bear that in mind. And for example, if you're using flexi rods, you're maybe going to want to use a mousse If you're using, if you want to do a twist out, you might use a cream. If you're wanting to do a wash and go, you might use a gel. So just make sure that the products you're using is not only suited to your hair type, but that it is suited to the type of style that you want to achieve. Because if I use a styling cream, it's not necessarily going to give me the wash and go results that I'm looking for, because my hair tends to frizz easily. A curl cream just won't hold my hair in that formation. So bear that in mind. Lastly, what I really want to stress is that you read the ingredients on the labels of all your products. If the product ingredient is too difficult to pronounce, then definitely check it out, see what it means, because most of the time you can have products that look amazing, they're selling that it's natural and it has this and it's fragrance free and it's paraben free and free of all the things except the things that are actually written on the labels, and those could be the harmful ones. So make sure, I'm not going to go into a detailed list of products that you should look out for, but if you do want to see a video on that, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to film that for you. And I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Let me know if you do have some tips to add to the list, because I'd be more than happy to share them with the rest of the tribe, and I always love to get feedback from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week in my next video.